When I was younger, I, like many of you, probably played the snot out of LEGO Batman. Well, with the new LEGO Batman game coming up soon, I decided to challenge myself in 100% completing all of the old LEGO Batman games, starting with this masterpiece, the original right here. Not only that, but I realized that in my pursuit to 100% complete the game, I would be fulfilling my childhood dreams of unlocking these two characters right here. Maybe I should stand out the way. These two characters right here. Before I do that though, I think we need to go back in time to when this game was released and truly understand if this game is as good as we all remember it to be, or if we were all just blinded by our childhood stupidity. Picture this. The year is 2008. The world economy is on the brink of a reset. A great recession, if you will. You know what else is on a great reset? LEGO, baby! Oh yeah! What was once a simple toy was starting to become the giant in terms of toy marketing as we know it today. But how was it doing this? By taking its most well-known brands, like, I don't know, Batman, and running with them. And when I say running with them, I mean holding their hands and making sure that they make them a lot of money. And thus, ladies and gentlemen, LEGO Batman was born in June 2005. More or less, I think. I don't know, according to my research. Christopher Nolan blessed everyone's eyes and ears with Batman Begins. It's no coincidence that 3 years later, we'd end up having one of the best Batman games. And LEGO Batman. In this era, I believe we entered what I like to call the Batman Renaissance. One might argue that a character like Batman was needed in a time when currencies were so weak, a time when the global market was down, a time when hopes were down, a time when depression was at an all-time mostly high as far as I know. Who know better to look at than the world's most depressed man? Many currencies at this time may have been extremely weak, but you know it wasn't weak? Studs, baby! Oh yeah! Okay, we understand the context behind the game now and everything. But, was the game actually good? Because as children, we didn't really care about narratives, design, stories, characters, any of that important stuff. No. All we cared about as kids was punching bad guys and collecting millions of studs. Fun fact, you can only cap out at about 4 million studs before the game decides that you are too rich. Imagine that. Imagine like economies capping the amount of money you can make. Anyway, but playing it now as an adult, you start to notice things. You start to pick up on some patterns. I'm looking at you, you stupid vacuum cleaner. Not you. Not this vacuum cleaner. I'm talking about the stupid Robin vacuum cleaner skin. Alright, anyways. Was the story as good as anybody remembers it? Well, my fellow lads and lassies, after putting 27 hours into this game, I can confidently say that I can't remember much of the story, but I had a lot of fun. And I think at the end of the day, that's all that a game should be. It's just some fun. No, I'm kidding. I know I remember some of the story. Okay, so when you start the game, you are immediately loaded into the Batcave. In the Batcave, you have 3 modes of transport. The Batmobile, the Batboat, and the Batwing. Each vehicle poses as like a stage for the main chaos to unfold. In these stages, you're able to pick 5 different levels that happen within that main story. So technically, there are 3 stories happening at once. The first main stage follows the Riddler and his dastardly plan to take over the world. The second stage follows the Penguin. The third stage follows the Joker. Each one of these stages basically follows the same kind of plot, in that the main villain is trying to get a bunch of doohickeys to help him rule the world. Or take over the world, I should say. And if you think it's quite boring, well, trust me, it's not. But wait, there's more story where that came from. Once you finish, I believe, the first stage, or even just the first level, you will be granted access to the villain portion of the game. In the villain portion of the game, you do the entire mission again just from the villain's perspective. Now, this sounds incredibly annoying, but trust me, it's not as annoying as it sounds. To be honest, as a kid, The villain portions of the story were actually some of my favorites, and the reason for that was simply due to the supervillain abilities in the game. As the villains, you unlock new abilities never before seen by mere mortals like Batman and Robin. No. You get the power of guns. These things are actually incredibly useful to take out bad guys. Anyway, the voice acting is superb, with not a single character in the entire game saying a single word other than a few grunts and mumbles. Because this is classic LEGO, baby! And that's just a testament to how well designed the narrative is. It's a pretty simple concept, and I'm sorry, but if you don't understand how the story goes, I would like to remind you, it's a kid's game. Another thing I greatly love about this story is the little attention to detail. For example, certain characters have certain abilities, like Poison Ivy and Catwoman. Now, Poison Ivy and Catwoman are generally very good looking women, so they use these abilities to their advantage. And by that I mean, they let men do whatever they want. The little animations and designs whenever the characters are busy doing, well, this. It's just special. You can tell so much care went into that, and I love it. Another thing I greatly like, Batman's special blue gun that's able to break glass. That thing is so important in this game, it's not even funny. As well as all the water stuff. Anything to do with water. As a kid, I used to think that these Robin water suits were so cool, man. They were the coolest part of the game. That's another thing, as a kid. Looking at this game, I didn't know a lot of the lore, actually. Because I was just getting into it. Like, I had no clue who the heck Nightwing was. I thought Nightwing was a bad guy. Yeah, there, I said it. I'm not scared. Please don't roast me in the comments. And I think for many of you that's also the case, is that this was your first introduction into the lives of Batman and Robin, into the lore of the DC universe, and all the wonderful weird things that happens in it. Like, I remember thinking, wow, this penguin guy is so short. Wow, Killer Croc is so scary, even though he was a Lego minifigure. Like, I was still scared of him. Nowadays, I feel like most companies are very scared of their source material, in that superheroes are a bit goofy, they're a bit wacky. But this game holds no punches, literally and metaphorically. They are not scared to show you how goofy the characters can actually be. And when they take it seriously, it means you do too. Yeah. But with this seriousness comes the seriousness of the level design. The levels in this game are amazing, simply amazing. Well, apart from the boat mission, the airplane missions, as well as the driving missions. Other than those missions, it's almost a perfect game, to be honest. But Sydney, you may be asking, if you haven't played this game and for some reason you are watching this video, what do you do in the levels? Well, I'm glad you asked. As somebody currently studying accounting, I'm happy to tell you, you have to collect money, also known as studs. Studs form the foundation of LEGO Batman as a video game. And the reason I say that is because you have to buy everything with studs, like you do in real life. This game was really teaching me from a young age, huh? Along with studs, you're also able to collect something called Minikits. Now, Minikits are... they're something, I guess. To be honest, they're just there for you to collect them and then look pretty. Which you can, like, go look at all of them in the thing. It's pretty cool seeing, like, okay, I've collected something and then this thing gets built from it, but... they're just there, really. Look, I have them all. Wow, yay! On top of the Minikits, you can also collect red bricks. Now, red bricks in this game are broken. And by that I mean they change the whole way that the game is played once you play it through it the second time, to try and unlock everything, so that you can try and unlock your dream character that you've always wanted as a kid. But they make the game a lot more fun, because without them it would be so repetitive, so boring, so annoying. Am I right? Yes, I am. Okay, cool. When you collect a red brick from the superhero portion of the video game, you unlock suit upgrades. When you collect the red brick from the villain portion of the game, you unlock extras, like stud multipliers, invincibility boosts, everything really. And it's broken. It's just broken. Where the suit upgrades provide a quality of life to the game, the extras section, or the actual red brick section that we know it as today, just helps you feel like a broken, badass superhero. Or supervillain, whichever you prefer, no judgment. So to summarize, although the game can get slightly repetitive, it's fun and enjoyable. once you start unlocking more things and keep unlocking and growing as a character, and using special abilities to complete certain tasks. On that note, quickly though, I have 2 or 3 grievances that I'd like to vent out quickly. Firstly, why the heck do you only use the red Batman skin, the fire suit, once in the entire game? You only use the red fire suit once. Make that make sense. I cannot even count how many times I've had to use the stupid vacuum suit on Robin's skin. It was so annoying. Find somebody who loves you as much as TT Games loves the Robin vacuum suit. I hate that thing. I'm so sick of it, and that's the one thing I'm happy to walk away from after playing this game, is that stupid Robin vacuum suit. There are so many vacuuming missions. What do I look like to you? A cleaning person? Next, I'd like to talk about the music and sound design. The sound design in this game is top notch. Hearing the villains get punched in the air, thrown around as they splatter into a million Lego pieces is amazing. The sound is awesome. It's perfect. I couldn't ask for anything more. The sound of the gliders as they fly through the wind, the different sounds of the animals like Man-Bat and his little annoying chirping voice thing, the sound of the Joker making little laughs, the sound of everything really. It was all sounding perfect. Oh, and the sound of the Lego when it goes as you build it, and then after it's built, it makes that cool little sound that goes pring! You know, that is so satisfying. I cannot explain how amazing that sounds. I love it. And on the topic of sound, the music as well. Oh, the music is so good. It's so good. It sounds like it's straight out of Tim Burton's Batman. That score is just perfect. It's like a mixture between Tim Burton's Batman as well as Batman the Animated Series, a show which I am currently rewatching. Yeah, I'm a Batman fan. What you gonna do? Anyway, I'll give the music a it slaps out of 10. Really good. So, where's the fun? Well, to be honest, the whole game. Apart from a few minor issues, vacuum skin, I genuinely enjoyed the game. It was really so fun to play. I had to be studying, and whenever I wasn't studying, I was kind of just playing LEGO Batman so I could finish this video. From the deadpan LEGO humor to the level design to the character design to the sheer heart that this game has, I think LEGO Batman still stands the test of time. This game made me smile the entire way through almost. I enjoyed 95% of the game. It was so nice. I liked it. So, I 100% completed the game, and in my pursuit of 100% completing the game, I unlocked my 2 childhood dream characters. Now, are those 2 dream characters worth it? I'll just let myself do the talking after I unlock them. Here you go. We did it! So exciting! That's all Minikits collected, all civilians saved. I have done everything. Do I have my 2 characters that I wanted as a kid? Why is he still locked? We unlocked Harsh though. I've never had Harsh. Why is he? How do I unlock Rachel? Cool! Oh no! I've done it. That was so painful. 27 minutes. Believe we should have 100%. Yes. Yes. What can Hush even do? Like, can he do anything special? Oh, he looks so cool. He punches really, like, uniquely, I guess. Can't do acid though. And he's not super strong. Useless. He's just Nightwing. He's basically just Nightwing. No! So yeah, the 2 characters were unfortunately not worth unlocking, but was the game worth playing again? Did I re-encapsulate that childhood essence, that childhood dream that I had when I was a kid? And the answer is sort of. I think this game is magical. I think all games are magical, but this one holds a special place in my heart. So, in conclusion, are the LEGO Batman games worth it? Are they truly timeless? Are they really as good as everybody says? Short answer, yes. I think the LEGO Batman games are truly special, and I can't wait to see what comes next. They hold a special place in my heart, and I hope that the new generation of LEGO Batman can hold a special place in this generation's hearts as well. This was LEGO Batman. Thank you for watching. Are trying to... when Batman suddenly became cool again. You know, some of us used to get bullied for liking superheroes. I'm just saying. I distinctly remember being able to throw Clay as Clayface, although I cannot remember doing such in this game. However, Clayface was still one of my favorite characters. I don't see what that has to do with anything. And if you think it's kind of boring, well, not really. It's not that boring. It's quite nice, actually. Do I even have muscles? I don't think I do. Oh. I'm stretched. Just on that note, in 2008, come to think of it, it's quite ironic that two of the most iconic superheroes at the time was Iron Man and Batman. Two of the richest superheroes out there. Oh well. In conclusion, I think you should go relive the LEGO Batman games. I think you'll have a good time. And even if you don't, I hope you enjoyed this video. Because I had a good time. And at the end of the day, my opinion matters more than yours. Alright, this is the final achievement. The end.